Well, with the points leader on the season, Ben Kelly, sidelined with injury. The Wiley veteran Josh Strang capitalizes with his first win of the season. A hungry XC1 lineup ready to roll here at round number 8 of the GNCC Racing Series.
Are you ready to go GNCC Racing?
Well, hello and welcome to round number 8 of the 2022 Grand National Cross Country Racing Series, presented by Specialized, an AMA National Championship here at the Parts Unlimited Mason-Dixon GNCC at the Matthews Family Farm, Mount Morris, Pennsylvania. Mikey Wayne's here taking you through the race in action, and we start, as always, the Specialized race recap. Round number 7. First race of the season without Ben Kelly. Ben Kelly suffered an injury. How long is he out? We don't know. We know it's going to be a significant amount of time. No official word on that yet. Rumor is maybe the rest of the season. So a lot of hungry XC1 Pro riders out there. Josh Strang, great start, grabs the whole shot, and really was pretty well in control of this one. And you got to hand it to Josh Strang, another guy in a long list of riders who have suffered injuries this year. I believe this is just his second race back this season since the injury. Raced the first couple rounds, had the injury. He's back and in perfect race form as things look, at least on screen. Doing a good job to fend off the 212 Coastal Racing Gas ride of Ricky Russell. The number 3 Magnum 1 Motorsports ride. Tough day for him, able to end up putting it on the box and rounding it out with a third place position, but certainly he was a name that I think everybody had circled as one we thought was going to come out as a heavy hitter. Still plenty of season left for Ashburn to kind of get it going, and maybe he can pick up that elusive first win. Ricky Russell on screen there, the Coastal Racing Gas ride. But again, boy, the man on a mission. Good shot of Jordan Ashburn there. Again, had his hands full, no doubt about that. There's a 206 here of Josh Toth on his heels in the 4 spot. But again, as the race wore on, the 3-hour GNCC on a Sunday afternoon, it was the cream of the crop rising. That was Josh Strang on that day. Always good to see the Wiley veteran grabbing a win. Congratulations to him. His wife Cameron stoked about it, and we were able to catch up with Josh Strang after the race.
I felt good, man. The track here there was some parts of the track that was so grippy, and then other parts that were just, I don't even know, so just so slippery. And then the last little hill climb here coming out of the creek, I think I had a big enough gap where I was fine, but I took a new line the last lap, and it was sketchy. So I just happy to get through with it, and stoked to get another win, man. It's sometimes they're few and far between, but hey, there's not many other people winning, so I'll take it.
Well, again, a big congratulations to Josh Strang on the win in round number 7. Ricky Russell taking second place, and Jordan Ashburn rounding out the box in the number 3 spot. We fast forward to today, round number 8. Can Strang return to the center of the box, or will we have what would be our 3rd new winner of the season? XC1 Open Pro, all balls racing, whole shot. Toth third, Strang fourth, Ashburn fifth. Stick around, more GNCC after this.
Coverage of the Grand National Cross Country Championship on NAB TV is brought to you in part by Specialized E-Turbo Bikes. It's you, only faster. And by RockyMountainATVMC.com. Get ready.
pace of Josh Strang. Well, hey, GNCC, more than just the pros. Now, with that said, there is a pro class in the EMTB world. Matter of fact, a couple. The women's pro class and then the XC1 pro class here featuring riders like Charlie Mullins, Cypress Gorey, and Nick Mackey. And how about this? Are those three guys just stellar? I mean, they're on another planet out there, okay? But when it was all said and done, also, by the way, features youth classes, amateur, as I mentioned, the women's pro class, some women's amateurs. But as the checkered flag came out in this one, it was Cypress Gorey grabbing what would be his second win of the season. And what was a one-man race when EMTB started with Charlie Mullins, and then it seemed to be this sometimes three-man race for championships anyways between him and Nick Mackey. Cypress Gorey, he's there. He is qualified. This thing is going to be fun to watch as the season rolls on. So congrats to Cypress Gorey on the win. More GNCC after this.
Coverage of the Grand National Cross Country Championship on NAB TV is brought to you in part by Specialized E-Turbo Bikes. It's you, only faster. And by Rocky Mountain ATVMC.com. Get ready.
Well, as I mentioned before the break, GNCC more than just the pros. On Saturday nights, the future of GNCC takes to the race course aboard the Stasic race, the mini E Stasics we call them. But man, what a time the Little Rippers have. They go out there, they race for 3 hours in the evening. They have a resting heart rate during the race of about 180. Okay, none of that's true. I'm just kidding about that. It's a fun race. It's a short course, big enough mom and dad can get around and keep an eye on the youngsters. But boy, do they have fun, and do they take it serious. I mean, they're banging bars, rubbins racing, baby. But really, fun had by all. I think mom and dad, aunts and uncles, Nana, Papa, I think they have more fun than anybody else. But nonetheless, a great time for the kids and a great intro into GNCC racing. Love to see it. Like I say, you can just see on screen. They have a good time. Ricky Towery out there with the waving of the checkered flag. There's Wesley Jackson.
About time, that's all I can say. We rode good all day. Trevor was putting in heaters. I was trying to stalk him down. He had a little mistake right there going with one to go. He fell down. Man, I just knew I needed to do a one-lap sprint and put it all together on that last lap. Even though I had a big crash, I was worried, but then I got pit boards with the gap, so man, that feels good.
Yeah, I think I was, 2 riders from the back there off the start, so didn't make it easy on myself there in the beginning. But yeah, it was probably one of the hardest tracks to pass on all year long. So definitely had my work cut out for me all day long. I was just steadily, clicking off positions as the day went on. I just wish I could have got a little better start and maybe could have run with Ricky there a little bit. But all in all, it's an awesome day. I'm pumped to be up here in second overall and healthy. Didn't hit the ground but once all day, so it was an awesome day.
Well, Ricky Russell again taking the win here today. A couple of gas rides up front. Grant Baylor taking second, and Jordan Ashburn on that Magna 1 Motorsports. Husqvarna rounding out the top 3.
Yeah, for sure, man. The track was brutal. It was real skatey and sketchy and really hard to pass on. Like, there's virtually nowhere to pass anybody unless they made a mistake. And, I got into second there that last lap, and, man, just trying to get around the lapper, took a wrong line, and Grant got by me, and that was all she rode, man. I was beat and just a tough day at the office.
Rest of this season has in store for us. Well, that's going to do it for us here at GNCC. A big congratulations to Ricky Russell on the win. I'm Mikey Waynes. We'll see you at the races.